This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. We're also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. We also have Stephen Mann from Clean World Pools, and I wanted to talk to Stephen about maintaining your pool. Some of the things we need to be thinking about. Most of us, you know how we maintain our pool, Steve?
How?
We write a check once a month. That's how we do it. We write a check once a month to some guy, and he takes care of our pool. But there's many of us out there who do it themselves, and there's many of us out there who write a check and don't really know what's going on. So tell us. I mean, don't you just like scrape the leaves off and then throw chlorine in, right? That's what you do.
Absolutely. That's it. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, Steve.
My pleasure. No, yeah. In fact, we just picked up 3 pools this week, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Is they didn't know what they didn't know.
Right.
So they thought, we take the leaves out and throw chlorine in the pool, and everything's hunky dory, and the pool water is great, and and safe for the kids and everything like that.
Right.
And when I checked the levels, the cyanuric acid level was so high. They weren't even testing for cyanuric acid. They actually had test strips that didn't have cyanuric acid on there.
Okay.
And what people don't realize is that, when you put chlorine in a pool, each chlorine tablet has cyanuric acid in it, and it's there as a stabilizer, kind of like conditioner for your hair.
Okay.
It keeps the chlorine from dissipating out of your pool. You need the chlorine in there to kill things.
Gotcha. Right.
So they keep throwing chlorine in the pool for 3 or 4 years. They've never drained the pool. They think everything's great.
Right.
And then all of a sudden the chlorine's not working because the cyanuric acid level, which is supposed to protect the chlorine, now deters it from working. It becomes a very slow-acting or non-acting chlorine agent in the pool. We can manage chlorine, we can manage pH levels, we can manage alkalinity. Guess what we can't manage?
That acid, the
We
cyanuric
cannot
acid.
manage the cyanuric acid levels,
Okay.
and the pool has to be drained every 2 years, and people just don't do it. And if it's really bad, not only do you drain the pool, brush the sides, power wash it, and then refill it, now you got 0 cyanuric acid in that water. We can control that level.
Right.
But some of the pools are so bad that we have to actually do a chlorine bath to kill the yellow mustard algae that is growing. We have a pool that we're doing today that literally all yellow.
Oh my goodness.
It's terrible.
Yeah, and I know it costs a lot of money. You got to get that water out, and you got to put all new water in. The water district's gonna,
How much does that cost typically?
God, depending on the size of your pool, it could be $150 up to $300.
To fill
drain
out
it
your water.
and fill it.
Yeah.
Right. We drain it into the sewer. We can't drain it onto the street. So
Right.
we go right into the sewage tap out.
Right.
And then and it's funny. I had a couple clients ask me, well, how does the water district know that you're filling your pool? I'm like, you have a meter.
Yeah, they see the water.
They see everything.
Yeah.
They know your water,
It's
and you'll get a bill.
And they don't charge you a different amount for filling the pool. It's the same water that you're using to brush your teeth. A lot of people are always concerned. They always say to me when they're buying homes, geez, this pool's going to cost me a lot of money for water. But it's really, the evaporation levels in pools is not so dramatic that it's going to cost you even $10 a month. I don't know that it costs you that much at all to maintain. Do you have any idea on that, Steve?
I don't know the exact, because all the pools are different, so we don't have
of course.
an average.
Depends on surface area and depth and all that, I'm sure.
But generally, on a hot day, it could lose an inch or two, but you've got an autofill, and it's constantly, putting water into the pool, and it keeps it level. Here's another thing. I mean, especially, for people who are maintaining their own pools, we've talked to people who haven't cleaned their filters in a year, and they wonder why they can't vacuum their own pool because there's no suction, because the filter is so clogged. You're not getting the suction to be able to pull the leaves off the bottom. But you should clean your filters, every couple of months. In our service, people don't want to pay the $60 every couple of months, so we clean them a minimum of twice a year. But generally, we end up doing it about 4 times a year.
Gotcha.
But it should be more.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with host Harvey Blankfeld. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.